I wanted to bring up something I saw on a music website last night. This band called The Ghost Inside. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of them. I have not.
I have not.
Until this happened. But they crashed their bus head-on with a semi yesterday, or 2 days ago, in Texas.
Like a semi-erection?
Yeah. They were sword fighting and ran directly into
head-on collisions. You gotta watch out for those.
Docking.
You don't want to dock at like high speeds, man. You will bruise your tip. Something fierce.
Oh, God.
Way to take the bite out of this awful story.
That's what I was like in my head.
Too soon?
Yeah, in my head I was like, oh, we just did that.
Well, basically, I think a few of the band members are in the hospital, but they're stable, so they're not going to die.
Okay.
But the 2 people in the semi did pass away.
So they are the ghosts inside.
They, they might want to think about changing their band name. That's the first point we need to make.
Yeah.
I actually heard on the radio show yesterday that on buses like that, everybody has to sleep with their feet facing forward, like towards the driver, because in a crash,
Kick him in
you
the
break
face.
your neck.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The sudden slam.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of interesting.
So you're sleeping, you get into an accident, and you do like a bicycle kick as you wake up.
like fucking okay.
So also what I'm taking
Fatality.
Also what I'm taking out of that is
Like 2 of them, apparently.
no head to toe. So unfortunately for you cannot go head to toe
it.
with someone on
That
it.
means Mike and Jimmy are going on tour together.
We are going head to toe tonight.
Okay, how many times do I have
That
to
should be
tell
the name
you?
of my podcast,
How many
head to
times
toe.
have I told you? You go head to toe. The naughty bits are still in the middle.
Yeah, it's different though.
Yeah, the privates are still touching.
Yeah,
But they're opposite.
But they're not opposite.
Yeah.
You're still going to
They're
tip
not
to tip.
samesies, they're opposites.
You're still going tip to tip. You're still, you can still credit card with a wiener.
Balls.
I just want to go head to toe with you so you can fart in my face, Nora.
Damn it, Peter.
well,
And we can't look in each other's eyes.
on the tour bus, each bunk has room for
That's
one
the
person, so I don't think you guys need to worry about that on the bus.
Oh, we'll make it work.
What I wanted to ask you guys is, would you tough it out and try to drive through the night home, or would you take the shitty option of sleeping at a rest area? Because, most of the fucking indie bands and, like us, we just have a fucking Jeep. You can't really sleep in a Jeep. You can, but it sucks ass.
I mean, I have no...
I don't understand the purpose of the question in relation to the
I
story.
understand.
Well, the reason that they got in a head-on collision is they were driving
Sleep
overnight
deprived.
and somebody fell asleep.
Gotcha. Okay.
And here's...
That's a standard thing for bands to do after.
So you
a show.
didn't see. You said, would you like sleep at a rest stop or like get a hotel or something? You didn't like.
Yeah, it didn't specify.
You didn't say drive through the night as an option.
Yeah.
Because, like I
That's
said...
basically what every band does.
They should just
to make it to the next
do more
city.
coke and then, make it all the way through.
Yeah.
Well, like I
Dude,
said...
I think that is a viable solution to this problem.
Like, I don't know if you've ever been in a touring indie band, but you
Taste
don't
of
have
Adderall.
Coke money.
You've got Taco Bell money is what you have.
Oh, well,
You're literally...
If you're lucky,
drink some hot sauce
if you're lucky, a
packets.
fan has Coke.
The bands that make money are gifted Coke. Or are gifted marijuana, which won't help you.
It's
in
like
this
those
situation.
celebrities when they go to like those extravagant freaking oh, this is an award for how great you were this year. We want to please you with this super sweet statue of a person with wings. Oh, and here's also this swag bag filled with a bunch of stuff you can already afford anyway. But here, take it. New phones, new this. Touring established bands are the same way. Groupies are like, hey, I know you can afford it, but do some coke out of my tits.
Yes.
It happens.
Or out of my butthole.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Or
Have you ever done coke out of a butthole?
Dude, that's how you get
Oh
pink
my
eye.
god!
It makes it so much better.
So much better.
No, you blow some coke into my butthole.
Like Wolf of Wall Street, like Wolf of Wall Street style. You stick the straw in there
Apparently-
instead of sucking it out of the ass.
There is
blow it in the ass.
a legend of Stevie Nicks doing coke through her butthole.
Damn.
That happened. Because
I think that's just rumors.
no, I get it. But But her nose was so torn up from doing coke all those years that like her butthole was her only option.
But
I like when the buttholes will.
I think Chris is telling me sweet little lies.
God damn it! We're moving on from the Fleetwood Mac joke.
okay, but
I will pun the shit out of this.
if we're gonna get back to the topic, I figure we can go around this way. And let me start. I've never been a touring band, ever.
That's because you're only one person.
One man band, bro.
Oh, okay.
You can do it all day long. It's literally just me fucking jerking off on a stage. Ah!
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely a solo artist.
Right, but so I have gone cross country and even up north and done road trips with people.
Yep.
If you got one person that, is sleeping during the day, make that person drive at night.
Right.
Because, you got a show one night, you got to drive to the next show and get there. You want to be well rested, but what happens if there's an accident on the highway and it puts you behind schedule?
Right.
Those are all things you got to think about.
Sure, you got to think ahead and plan accordingly.
Right. So, because you want to get there plenty of time so you can, get your Taco Bell packets out of the little tray thing. Can I get a cup of water? And you're just slurping down fucking packets. Ooh. Verde is my favorite.
That's all you can say. Verde sauce. Okay, well,
Nick does Verde, or Nick. Jimmy does Verde sauce in his butthole.
yeah, it's a Mexican tradition.
Yes. Little known Mexican
It's the
tradition.
spicy.
The next topic I wanted to bring up, I think we could close up with a Verde butthole thing.
Hey, Verde butt.
I
A
saw you.
Roja butthole will definitely make you close up.
Woo!
It's true. Verde is the preferred of the sauce into the butt.
Into the butt. It's milder.
Let's move on to the next topic, guys.
You don't want the heat to rise from a butthole salsa.
No.
The bands, there's bands canceling tours after the Paris attacks. All right.
Deftones did it.
Deftones did it. Let's see. Foo Fighters canceled.
Yep.
Lamb of God just canceled.
Canceling like tours, like
Whole
hog
European
or-
tours.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They've been. I think they've been told to just basically get out of the countries and get back
Well,
home.
no, it's up to the bands themselves and the management whether or not they want to do it. What I wanted to ask you guys, okay.
Did you hear?
Here's where the bands are coming from, is that they're worried about their fans. Like, I don't think it's all about them. I think it's mostly about the crowd because
Well,
they can get like what happened with that Eagles of Death Metal band. They got out really quickly.
yeah.
Like they have a path that they know exactly where to go in the back to hide. You know what I mean? Like they've been there, so they know where to go.
Did you see that video?
The fans are in a very vulnerable position in that. I'm not gonna watch any video of that because I think it's fucking awful.
Well, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like you said,
Can we clarify for the person who doesn't know what you're talking about?
okay, so when they went in to attack on the club, because I guess they couldn't get into the soccer stadium because of the amplified security, because the president or whatever,
Sure.
is what don't quote me on that, but
I think there was multiple attacks.
To clarify to the listener, I know about the Paris attack. I don't know the details of the concert.
I think from what I understand was that they were actually trying to draw people out of the stadium,
Yeah.
and so they went in. I believe they were in the balcony, and like as the show started, they just started unloading, and you could see the band members like, "Oh shit, what is that?" Take off on stage.
There was a short video watching the band.
Yes,
And then
yes.
you heard gunshots.
Yes,
and
yeah, I didn't see anything like them actually popping off on the crowd, but
There is a photo floating around of like all the bodies. And shit, and I'm not gonna.
no, it's terrible. But
Especially being a band and plays shows, it's like it's sort of
I think they said
it's home.
I think they said that the Deftones were there, like I guess at the venue,
Yeah.
and they left right
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
Like-
they're friends with those guys.
Yeah, like they went to hang out or whatever, and then they left.
But do you guys side with the band or with the people that are saying like, "Come on, don't be afraid of these people"?
I see it both ways.
Yeah, I can see both sides of it for sure. But
I don't know about you guys, but I see it both sides.
I see both sides, but I think the better thing would just be why not cancel the shows? They can always come back again, and you know,
When-
it's not like the other.
when
I disagree.
security's maybe been taken care of, like heightened a little bit.
And at the same time, you don't want to show that what their actions, like what they did,
Yeah.
you know, those people want to show, hey, we're still here,
That's-
we're strong.
That's where I'm coming from.
And that's why I said I see both sides.
Right.
Because I mean, yeah, when you close down shop because of terrorist attacks, that's how you know the terrorists have a victory.
Yeah, you're giving them what they want. They want you to be scared.
Yeah. So this
I
whole
think they want you to die.
Well, they want you
Like,
to die.
right.
They want you
But-
to die. Like I don't think it's really a victory.
But that's how.
I
That's
think
their
that's like
twisted.
a false thing to say. That like,
It's their
like
twisted
you're
way
winning
of-
something by not closing your shop or
Yeah.
like still doing a show. I think that I don't know.
It's an
so
illogical goal of theirs. Like they kill people so you get their message.
So what?
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if we're talking about
I
we're
know,
just closing
but-
up shop because of ISIS or whatever, that's one thing. If we're talking about like terrorism in general, I mean, yeah, you might have some crazy radicals that are going to